David, how are you? Jibble, how are you doing, my friend? Haven't seen you for a while. Hopefully, everything's going okay with you guys today. Hopefully, everybody's in a good space. Here we go. Let me. I don't know why my chat jumps like that. Not sure why, but let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. How's everybody doing today? How are we doing? I got a couple dreads just sticking up. David, how are you doing today? How was your day today? How was your day? Guys, this is a simple one. Like when you can just walk and enjoy that. Marcus, what's going on? Major, what's going on? Boogie is in the house. All right. Guys, you see the L.I.S.S in the title. Low intensity. I forget what the rest of it is. I know Marcus knows. But all it is, it's just keeping your cardiovascular going with a low intensity of exercise. So we got it. All right. Gloomy day for sure. Guys, a gloomy day will only be a gloomy day or a good day. It's not dictated by the weather. Don't let it be that brings you down. Nate, what's going on? Steady state. There we go. Coach Will. Coach Will swinging in to save the day. There we go. Low intensity, steady state. Jax is in the house. What's going on? Scree is in the house. My goodness, just everybody come on in. Dogpiling me. Dogpiling with the entries, the likes. Fantastic. I'll take it. I will take it every time. Yeah, guys, I'm not good with other people's acronyms. I'm not like if I have to make up my own, I'm spot on. But if I have to remember somebody else's, it's like, what was that again? Wanted to drop in and say hi to everyone, but I got to head out because I'm eating dinner. Then I'm going skating with my friends. Fantastic. Have a good time. Have a good time. There must be something about that because one of our other athletes in the community, who is also 12, wrote me a message in one of the videos, in one of the comments, and said they couldn't make it today because they were going to a skating event as well. So how cool is that? Nate heading to the gym. Women hockey played their butts off. Fantastic. Everybody's start with fasted lists over here. Fantastic. Nice. Nice. Every day. Indeed. Let's keep it going, guys. We're just gonna walk for a bit. It's more like a check-in where you're just going for your evening walk. We got a banger in this morning. Who was there this morning for this morning's quickie, guys? It was everything you want a morning quickie to be. It was brief, it was vigorous, it was constant, and it was satisfying. It was all of those things. Yes, Scree knows. Scree got that morning quickie in. Indeed. Major got it in as well. Whew, that was a good one. That had Impact Classic on it. That was a solid one. Coach Will was there. Yes, David, a fast quickie. It was good. Got me out the door quick. Guys, sometimes that's what we need. That's all we need. Boogie, have a fantastic time. Be safe. Be safe. Betty M. Stair climbing. Grandma walking with us. Fantastic. Loving it. Loving it. All right. There we go. How's everybody's day been? Who's got a highlight or something that challenged you and you overcame? Jamar, today's going fantastic, my friend. We got up. We had a beautiful chef's kiss morning quickie this morning. I can't stress enough how happy I am about that. Nate's live doing fitness test, and last night did me and had to restart until tonight. That fitness test is crazy work. Shout out to everybody who got that the Impact Presidential Fitness. Oh, Jax, I do just so happen to have my EDC, which is a K-bar, which I will have equipped especially for lists as it is night. It was always taught by Boy Scouts to be prepared. Yep, indeed. Yeah, guys, be prepared. Big Boy Ramen, what's going on? Turned in my English essay, 500-word paper, so now I'm resting. Fantastic. Going to work on some beats. Ooh, Big Boy, do you have beats on your channel? Do you have stuff music that you got on your channel? Where can we hear some of that music? I am a huge supporter of beats. put out some content, not motivated, but don't matter. Sometimes that's it. That's it. You're just consistent. And shout out to Nate, guys. I posted it in our community channel, but he also did a video on the Ronda Rousey, Gina Carano fight and gave Impact some shout out for that. So Nate, thank you for that. Coach Will, highlight, I flipped enough on eBay to more than cover a 40-hour paycheck at the gym. Financial freedom, fantastic. Jax, I absorbed more vitamin D than last time. Burned 1,100 additional calories today. Yes. Am I a new David Goggins? No, I'm the same old me, Ozzy. Feel free to hit that subscribe, my friend. I'm the same old me. Here we go. Ozzy, welcome, welcome. Jax, it got up to 83 degrees Fahrenheit, which was just fantastic. Nice. Nice. It's been breezy, but it's been beautiful today. Been beautiful. You're welcome. Thank you for wanting to hear my thoughts on the fight. Nate, you need a sports channel. You need to be like a segment on ESPN. And I say this respectfully because I love Jimmy the Greek, but it has that same energy. It's just raw. It's real. He's just telling you how it is. And I think he got a bum deal on some of that took him down. That was like being canceled before there was such a thing, being canceled. But you know, people weren't ready to hear that sort of talk. So that's why I like listening to Nate. Nate just tells it how it is, and it's just like, yeah, that's it. Fantastic. All right. Jax, I paced while consuming coffee, simultaneously absorbing vitamin D by extension of the UV. So more multitasking than last time. My grandfather was in a good mood today, which was also brilliant. I love that you're still down there and Grandpa's doing well. Love to hear that, Nate, or Jax. I've been thinking about going to broadcast school. Well, why would YouTube? Dude, I think you're onto something. I think you're onto something. My brother, he went to broadcast school when I was younger. I can remember that. I can remember him going to broadcasting school. He did like some stuff for radio stations and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. So man, I think that would be fantastic. And there's your content. there's your content. You could be practicing on your channel as you are learning through the school, learning how to set better setups up, you know, maybe a different audio system, some lighting. I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? I think that's a fantastic idea. And it's never too late. That's the thing. Like, what do we say? Don't die wondering. Don't die wondering. Here we go. Did we get Ozzy back or no? No Ozzy. I mean, they got to know it's not David Goggins. They got to know. Like, just the hair between the two of us already. Jack says, absolutely. I also did some lists with the grandfather. Yes, we took a ride to Dairy Queen in my 99 Toyota Tacoma where I purchased him a banana split and hot dog. I held off. That's awesome. Shout out to Grandpa. No, I'm just wondering, Major. I didn't see it, but I was just like, okay, maybe he was disappointed because I'm not the new David Goggins. I don't know. I don't know what to tell people when they ask. But it is what it is. It just is what it is. Right? What am I supposed to do? Like, next time I should just say yes, it is me, David Goggins. And what does he say? Who's gonna carry the boats? Is that him? Is that David Goggins? Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. Also, the acquisition of raw milk was successful. All right, I did mostly well with my diet today, but I had a small refeed due to significant calorie burn. There you go. It is I, David. It is I, the Goggins of David. There's only one Goggins and only one you. Thank you so much, Nate. Thank you so much. It's crazy, but I think it's just, I guess I will take it as somewhat complimentary that it's like, okay, this guy's out here doing this all the time. He's like a Goggins type, but like, just get to know me. Who's going to carry the boats? Is that what it is, Irvin? Welcome, Irvin. Welcome. Yeah, I think it's a cool saying. It sounds like it would be something like from a Viking epic or something. Who's going to carry the boats? Ho, ho, ho. Well, the real guy, David Goggins, please stand up. Please stand up. What a great show that was. What a great show. They just had two people just habitually lying, and the other person was just, yeah, just telling it. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Is that what it is? There we go. I do listen to Goggins on loop in the gym where he says, stop being a punk. Get your, it's a 23-second clip. Okay. I'm going to start making some of those. I'm going to start making some clips. Jax, get in the gym. Look at me in the nipple. Serious content creator. Let me out of this hoodie. Let me out so I can tell Jax to look at me. Real Kyle, thank you so much. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Guys, if you're new to the channel just by chance and you haven't said hi or anything, you are invited. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. We appreciate you being here. Raven, what's going on? Does it sound insane potentially? Do I give a rip? No. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Hey, whatever works for you. It's, like I say, as long as you're not hurting yourself or other people, by all means pursue your passions or whatever it is that in life that you feel is calling you. Life is too short when we only get to do it once. Life is great. Life is great, Real Kyle. Where are you coming to us from? If you don't mind my asking, welcome to Impact. The subscriptions, the likes, everything is free. The walking, you can just walk with us. That is free as well. Raven, I had surgery done today, and now I'm home. Ooh, what was the surgery on? Nisi-poo. Nisi-poo is in the house. How are you, Nisi? Russell Taylor got done with the long walk in the snow. Nice. Nice. That reminds me of the book, The Snowy Day. I think I still have a copy of that, The Snowy Day. Nate, do you agree with my take and feelings on the Rousey paranormal? Yeah, I'm not. I've never been a huge fan of hers, anyways. But this is not a fight that I'm excited about. Isle of Man, Harry. Yeah, I'm not excited about the fight either. It's one of those things that you're watching it because of the names, but are these people actually like? Is there a contention on the line? Is there a belt? Does it have any standing in anything other than just filling our time with entertainment? Does it have anything? Is there anything to the sport that it's lending? And I don't think that it does. ATL, I joined about 3 months ago. Okay, just making sure, Real Kyle. Appreciate you being here. Jax understood, brilliant stuff. I did have a long walk in torrential rain the other day. Ooh, I saw you and him walking in the rain. Who knows that one? I bet Nate does. I bet Nate knows. Russell, how could I lose my big belly? Russell, everything about losing weight or gaining muscle is what you eat, when you eat, and how much you eat, and it's all in your kitchen. That's how it starts, Russell. That's how it starts. You got to start watching that caloric intake. Ronda needs to stay in the WWE. Nate, I just don't like how she showed all the young girls how to run the sport when she lost. I agree. Major notes, Cassandra Love, what's going on? Cassandra, how are you doing, Miss White? Coach Will, I did the sport as a professional. My thoughts are vastly different in regards to whether those athletes should be competing. Ooh, okay. Who knows it? Who knows the rain? Who knows that song I was singing? All right. Harry Gordon, bust some moves out. There you go. Indeed. Enter social media tirades and belittling people. Yeah. Linda White, you have helped me. You have helped us. You are part of the community. We're helping each other. It is not one way. I got to make sure it's reciprocal. That's why I ask you guys, do you have content on your channel that I can support, and and more of us can support your channel, help it grow as well. So you guys are helping us. It's you against you. Got to get the Goggins alarm clock sound going. I just did a whole video on that. You versus you. I did a whole audio video on that. And I didn't even know that Goggins says that. I don't remember falling asleep from my surgery. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means they've eased you into it and you didn't go in a state of panic or anxiety. Come on, people, let's impact this. Absolutely, Harry. Coach Will, I'd definitely like to hear your the thoughts of a professional, as a professional fighter, how this all plays out in your mind. Beautiful stuff, guys. We're just 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Can you imagine? Like, this is what just doctors say on a regular basis. Get 10 to 20 minutes of walking, and we're already at 15, just cruising along. We're almost at 30. Pat, pat, 2 claps for 20. And here we are, just having conversations about all sorts of different things. We could talk about whatever. But nobody got that major. Nobody got the trivia. Nobody got it. They may not know the song. Brilliant stuff. Likewise, when I had my meniscus repair last April, I did not recall falling asleep and woke up in a euphoric state with less complaints than last time. Nice. Nice. Yeah, nobody knows. That's the hint. I don't know. Like, how much more hint can you give them? I missed the trivia. Okay, Cassandra. I saw you and him walking in the rain. Who sang that? Bro, I thought you was tapping with the Diamond Gym Man for a workout. What happened? No, I never said that I was. That was you. So you go to the Diamond Gym. Let me see your videos. You go to the video, or go do the video, Hassan. You got it, brother. You got it. Here we go. I like Gina. It's feminine, tough, classy, wicked crush on her. There we go. I'm thinking of taking off 2 weeks of school for recovery. Can you get your studies there? Do you have to physically go, or can you just be sent? It's all a mental thing. Look, man, go look. I'm certified. We've done hard workouts before. We've done stuff. I salute what they're doing. I'm doing my thing now. So I agree. It's all mental. If you don't mind, it won't matter. I tell people that all the time. It's mind over matter. Orange Juice Jones, Cassandra. Yes, indeed. All right. I missed you so much. I followed you. Oh, I thought you were telling me that. I thought you were saying it to me. I was like startled but flattered at the same time. I was like, Cassandra, is that you? But there we go. I know that. Isn't that the greatest line? Yeah, I missed you so much. I followed you. Yeah, that's right. Now sit down, because you cold busted. Oh, we got to bring back that talk. We got to bring talk like that back. I have my school Chromebook with me at home so I can do my work online too. Fantastic. Look, if you can get a couple weeks off, by all means. Nisi. I know. She dropped that line in smooth too. I was like, wait a minute. I still say jive turkey. Oh man. Well, I'm not mad at that. I love it. And sometimes when we're walking, I say get a little Jeffersons in. Get a little Jeffersons. Get that back arm swinging. Get that, or the Morris Day where you just got the arm on the coat, and then but you got to switch. You got to switch, Major. Come on, Major. Get a little Jeffersons with us. All right. Right, here we go. Coach Will, I'm perfectly fine with the fight, and I like that there's eyes being put on it outside of the UFC. I'm 43, and I jump at the chance, but run the risk of being age bashed the same way these two women are. All right. Are you excited for it, though? I'm not mad at it. I'm not excited for it. I just know that it's just going to fill a void of entertainment. And yeah, Dana White, apparently he didn't want any interest in it. He didn't want to touch it. Ronda reached out to him first and I guess right of first refusal. All right. I almost passed out at home trying to eat. Well, I would stop eating so you don't choke. You see, the tenderness guy got his saying stolen by a business he worked for and helped promote. The tenderness guy? Who's the tenderness guy? I don't know about that one. Who is the tenderness guy? That sounds like, I don't know, that sounds like Foster Farms or something, like chicken tenders. Why am I thinking food? Why am I thinking food when I hear tenders? All right. Major, I know. I'm all over the place today. I don't know who that is. Salute, Major and Coach. Respect from Colorado. All right. Cheech, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Cheech. Cheech, did you shorten your name? Was it originally the Cheech and Chong, or is that a whole different Cheech that we got? All right. Jax weighed himself last week, 252. Weighed today with the clothes, 258. Oh, bulking. Better than Tenderoni. Me and Cassandra, we are linked because I was thinking that. I was like, do I really go into some Bobby Brown right now? Do I really go into Bobby Brown right now? So exactly. Tenderoni. Harry, you gotta bust that walkout again, man. That was pure drug. Oh, you mean like that? Yeah. And you gotta keep it fluid, guys. Keep it fluid. You gotta let that back arm kind of flow. Gotta let it kind of flow. Bow, bow, bow. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get that down, guys. But you gotta have the three-piece on. Have the three-piece, have that hand like they're almost tucked in like you're Napoleon, but you gotta look around like you know too. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. I know. Yeah, indeed. There we go. All right. All right. Squeeze those cheeks, Nisi. Absolutely. Yes. Even though you got the long coat, you still got to squeeze the cheeks because those slacks got to look right. Got to look right. Major, awesome. Major's like rolling his eyes. Too much swag. Guys, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You can too. This is why we walk. This is why we practice the walk. We're gonna just start getting some Jeffersons in. That aura. What's up, Jay? Oh, we got swag. We got aura. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got squeezing cheeks. We got Orange Juice Jones. Oh my goodness. Aura level. I'm just glowing at this point then. All right, Uncle Charlie, what's with the shirts and sweaters? You know, I like colors. I do. Like, as much as I like having my nipples out, I do like colors. And so when I get a chance, I'm going to throw a little something on. It's a beautiful day out, don't get me wrong, but I just wanted to throw a little something on. Bob Marley got a trim. There we go. Jameson, I appreciate you. Jameson, feel free to hit that subscribe, hit the like. Cassandra, indeed, more ore than the last time. Aura farming, as the kids would say. There you go, Jax. Absolutely. Vince, Mods, Chat, Jay. Bump, 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 bump. Jameson, billing, aura to the max. Harry says, free the nips. As much as I like my nipples out. Is that too much transparency? Speaking of transparency, I should just have cutouts right here. So it's always free. They're always freed. Look me in the nipple. Serious content creator. Oh my goodness, folks. The chat has just gone off the rails. David's getting crazy. And there's Dave, indeed, just in time. Yes, let the nips breathe, guys. Let the nips breathe. Oh my goodness. My goodness, you guys are wild. What kind of influence have we gotten on each other? Oh. All right, Nate's got to get these miles in. Okay, Nate, have a fantastic one. Harry, I believe that. I do believe that this chat is the best. Aura Waves. Oh, QX, thank you so much. Tom Selleck, the original Aura farmer. That mustache. Indeed. Security's on standby. They're all talking into their wrist. Be ready. Be ready on Major's command. Rayitos, what's going on? Hola, hola. ¿Cómo está ustedes, mi amigo? My nips are solid for this chat. Okay. Harry's over there cutting glass. This chat is the best. Cassandra, you make it that way. When you're dropping in spooky yet realistic pimp lines from Orange Juice Jones, I missed you so much. I followed you today. Oh my goodness. That might be the comment of the chat. David, I agree. Best chat ever, guys. Harry, the visual is horrible. Was Miami Vice or Magnum PI first? Magnum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Magnum was first, if I'm not mistaken, because it was like Magnum and Knight Rider around the same time. Harry's cutting glass. Raven, I'm going to get some rest for the time being. Get some rest for sure. Jack says time for H2O. I agree. I agree. I'll take a sip. And you can tell by the shorts because, yeah, Magnum was wearing like those 19 '79 NBA shorts. They were like all the way up. All the way up. Harry said, bro, you had me. I'm just saying. Just saying. Yeah, Raven, get that rest. We're just here getting into shenanigans while we walk. Guys, 30 likes. Fantastic. 30 likes. Just dumped 5 gallons of oil on the floor. Oops, slippery situation. Ouch. 5 gallons of oil. How do you soak all that up? That's a whole lot of cat litter. That is a whole lot of cat litter. Oh yeah, that's oof, man. Get the cat litter. My goodness, that is super absorbent. Yeah, for sure. Be careful, guys. Be careful around 5 gallons of spilled oil. Baking soda too? Okay. All right, all right. Yes, get your rest. The nipple man will be waiting. Yes, Raven. It's time for bed. Get to sleep. Look me in the nipple before, and I'll sing you a lullaby. Floor dry? Okay. Get the cat. Leave the leave the litter. Oof. Coach Will, yeah, Google shows Magnum PI was aired in 1980. Yep. Miami Vice, yep, because that was the style when they started doing the blazer with the sleeves rolled up. LJ, what's going on? Yes, look me in the nipple. That's why I sing you this lullaby. Go to sleep. Never mind. I'm not even getting into that. Serious content creator does your favorite lullabies. Coming to a K-Tel near you. Water filled with more microplastics than last time. I can taste it, but we'll drink it anyway for now. That's tough, guys. The water's everywhere like that. You're actually too funny, man, especially after some devil's lettuce. I've never had the devil's lettuce. Never had it. Never. So, yeah, imagine. Yeah. Best I can do at this point would have been like recalling like Jesus juice or liquid bread. Here we go. Yeah. Coach Will, obviously I have a Fall Guy bias, but Magnum PI was awesome. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Colt Seavers, Howie, and was her name Heather? I've heard, no, it was Jody. It was Jody. Heather Thomas was Jody. Fall Guy was awesome. Yeah, it was. Stay away, don't smoke, people. Absolutely, guys. Heather Thomas, Jody, there we go. Scree, yep. I had the poster. Quincy. Oh, Quincy. Jack Klugman. Good reference. Nice. Look at that. Quincy, MD. And before that, I'd say the doctor's doctor before Quincy was Marcus Welby. Marcus Welby, make us be well. Marcus Welby, MD. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. Dayana, what's going on? Yeah, I liked Quincy. Quincy was like part doctor, but part Columbo. Quincy, imagine that. I know. That's amazing. Pulling out some shows. WKRP Cincinnati, was that for Lonnie Anderson? Mr. Vincent is still chilly in the South. No, it's nice. It's nice today. I'm just putting on something because I like the colors. I like having some stuff on sometimes. You guys always see me topless. Barnaby Jones. Ooh, yes. Barnaby Jones. Whoa. House MD. Great show. If you want to talk about classic childhood shows, The Incredibles. Series with Lou Ferrigno. Yeah. You know my type, coach. There we go. David, I watched Barney Miller. Boom. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Oh, Barnaby. Okay, I thought you meant Barney Miller. I was about to get in on that bass solo. Whatever became of me. Here we go. Night Court. Yes, indeed. WKRP. All right. Who else? Who else? What other shows do we got? Fantastic. Yep, and Fish. Abe Vigoda. Oh my gosh. Abe Vigoda. What a character. No, but it's the Vintage Child Show was the original Batman series. Hey, I've watched that. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the best Batman. That's the best Batman. Him and Robin. And Batgirl, whose baby are you? Batgirl. Indeed. Hot take, cheers, very overrated. I didn't really watch that. Top Gear UK is a great show, okay. Chico and the Man, yes. Freddie Prinze. Freddie Prinze, my fingers are too small, too big, and these letters are too small. Benny Hill, yes. And everybody walking fast, yes. And Monty Python. I'd get in on some Monty Python. Eureka's Castle. No, I don't remember Eureka's Castle. What is Eureka's Castle? Who was in Eureka's Castle? It was a cartoon, got it. Puffin stuff, yeah, that does sound familiar. HR Puffin stuff, yes. Goosebumps, I remember Goosebumps. Was that the, did that have the green slime or something like that? Did that have green slime in it? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Electric Company, yes. Who knows the movie star that was an Electric Company? Who knows the movie star that was it? He's a current. He's like a Hollywood legend at this point, but he was in it. Yep, Spider-Man on Electric, absolutely. Morgan Freeman. Used to watch it on VHS. Stay Out of the Basement episode. Green Slime. Anyone? Beekman's World. I do not know what Beekman's World is. Mike, are you giving us movies or show? Or shows? Mike is giving us theaters, and there we go. Morgan Freeman, absolutely, Miss Love, absolutely. I remember because I believe he was like a vampire or something like that. That was like my first introduction to Morgan Freeman. Crazy though, crazy. I loved seeing how people got those starts. Like Lawrence Fishburne was on Pee-wee's Playhouse as that cowboy with the Jerry curl. Love seeing that. Mr. Ken, TV show on Saturday morning. Beekman had the mouse suit for comic relief. Nice. Hey, Mr. Ken, thank you so much for dropping that in. Welcome to Impact. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, feel free to hit the subscribe. We'd love to have you. Via Allegra. How about Shining Time Station? Carlin and Ringo Starr were in it. Ooh, I don't think I knew that one. I don't think I knew one. All right. Jay and Silent Bob movies. Okay. Welcome Back, Cotter. Al Horseshack. Indeed. Yes. What's his name? Who was the main guy in Welcome Back, Cotter? Who was Cotter? I forget what the actor's name was. Bay City Rollers. I remember that. Parker Lewis. That was a classic show. Yes. Parker Lewis. That would have been perfect for like Ryan Reynolds like 10 years later. It was like that kind of smug confidence, but always winning. Gabe Kaplan, thank you, Scree. That was going to drive me crazy. Saturday night, yes, Bay City Rollers. Yeah, Mr. K, yeah, right? Absolutely, Mr. Ken. All right, Corn Usher says keep it going. Yeah, what else do we got? I mean, you got old classics too that I think everybody would see, like, I don't know, Gilligan's Island. I always thought that was like the after school viewing. And there's probably like some old TV station, old TV network that shows all those shows now. Cowboy, how are you doing today? Dukes of Hazzard. I was all over Dukes of Hazzard, I can't lie. I was so enthralled at the idea that you could just jump a car across a lake. I can't imagine like how bad those stuntmen, like how are their backs today? Those cars were folding in half when you'd see them landing. And I think they said they went through like 70 of those cars, 67 of those cars or something. Yep, you had Dukes of Hazzard. Knight Rider, Love Boat, Fantasy Island. Indeed. Did you know that, yeah, that Tattoo, he was French. Here we are. I was thinking he was like South American or something. He was French. Crazy. The plane. Luke Duke. Who was that? Tom Wopat or something? Tom Wopat? All right. Been a really nice, easy night. Yeah. Sam, we've earned it. We've earned it. The Partridge Family. Yeah. How musically talented. Gilligan's Island also for sure. Sam, yeah, guys, we had a banger this morning. We've been at it these last few days, so we just want to have like the ability to walk it out. What about Chips? Poncherello. What a machismo with a badge for sure. And remember, like every episode was like a triple car flip on the LA freeway or something. There was always one. Scree says Tom Wopat. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Sam, we got this. Yeah, I thought Tattoo was from Chile or something like that. The way they framed him. Yeah. All right. Yep, Hervé Villachez or Villacherve or something like that. Cheech has different strokes, indeed. He wasn't on Battlestar Galactica 2 before Fantasy Island. Wait, who was? Tattoo was on Battlestar Galactica? My youngest son watches the Waltons. Good night, John Boy. Oh my goodness, fantastic. What you talking about, Willis? Absolutely. Mork and Mindy. Major, I know. There's no, as what? As what? I say we talking about Willis 5 times a day. That's awesome. I got to know, like, what was Tattoo on Battlestar Galactica? Was he one of the robots, like a short robot or something? Remember Buck Rogers? Buck Rogers, Laverne and Shirley, Schlemiel, Schlemazel, House and Fest Incorporated. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Oh, what a couple ladies they were. Who tried Milk and Pepsi? Who tried Milk and Pepsi because of that show? Erin Gray. Yes, there you go. Rawhide. Erin Gray. She was in Buck Rogers. Yeah. And who was the guy? Was that Dirk Benedict? Jovan, what's going on? Battlestar Galactica. The Man with No Name trilogy. Ooh. Dude, Tales from the Dark Side. Yeah, that was a crazy show. The Milk and Pepsi. Remember that? Doctor Who. Angela Brown, you got sick off of it? I always thought it tasted like a root beer float or something like that. That's it. That's exactly what it tasted like to me. I remember the first time trying it. Lauren Green. Yep. Nope. Lauren Green was in it. Yeah, my dad was attached to like Lauren Green, like through gaming, not video games, but like genius level, like club games and stuff like that. And apparently Lauren Green was part of that. Yep. Dirk. He was on A-Team, but he was on, was it Battlestar Galactica first? Tales from the Crypt. Was that with that dehydrated puppet? The Tales from the Crypt. Elvira. Oh yes, Movie Macabre. Oh indeed. Yep, you'd stay up late for that. Friday night videos too. Cassandra, that is a classic. Elvira. Cassandra Peterson. How about Merlin Olsen? What was that? Father Murphy? Was that the show? Elvira, very attractive. Yes, she made a lovely pair, Jax. Indeed. Anyone know Sveng Hooli? Ooh, what was that? Wonder Woman. Yes, Father Murphy. Here we go. Mike, are you giving us shows or movies? Here we go. Mike is throwing in just the randoms. Here we go. Twilight Zone. Oh yes. Oh yes. Rod Sterling. You can tell we are not walking. We're texting too much. I know. How many steps do you average a day, Richard? It just depends. Like today is just walking, so we've been at it for about 40 minutes now. I'm a loser. Oh, I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you in me? All right. Loser, what's going on? Yeah, Richard, each day just depends. But we tried, that's why we tried to get the walking in between sets. So like, say we were doing jumping jacks and push-ups today, we would still walk in between, so we're still getting the steps. Friday night was a show, late night Saturdays, yes. Sangvoli is showing The Mist on Saturday. What is Sangvoli? What is that? Freedom, I know you, I know you. Okay. Well, have you hit the subscribe? Have you hit the like, Freedom? We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. The movie Kids from the 90s. Yep. Yep. Freedom says you're awesome. I appreciate that. The updated version of Elvira. There's an updated one? Is she in it? Because if she's not in it, like, there's only one Elvira. Remember that feeling when Friday night videos came on? Oh, yes. I remember my introduction to Boy George. I fell asleep before it woke up, and then I woke up to like, "Do you really want to hurt me?" And I was like, "What am I seeing on TV?" It was it felt so surreal. I was like, "What am I seeing right now?" A British ballad band making Jamaican music. Like, it was just so many things coming at once. Yeah. It was just like, okay, what happened? Oh, Daniel Boone. Okay, what's going on, Boost, big dog? Indeed. You thought Culture Club was a fever dream. I had no idea what I was seeing. All I knew is I was just like, it's late, the whole house is dark, and all is on is the TV. It was like Poltergeist, but I was just like, what is this? What am I seeing? I think I went back to sleep. Water broke. You should call somebody. You should call somebody if there's water broken, for sure, man. Get to the hospital. Get to the hospital, man. We are with you. We are with you. Yep, because Def Leppard came on right after. Absolutely. Photographs. He's all jumping slow into the camera. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a song. I already got some songs, but I think the theme is I need to come out with like the pants. I'm gonna put on those sunflower pants. I'm gonna dance around like David Lee Roth. It's got to have like an 80s feel to it. Got to have an 80s feel. Absolutely. Indeed. Having the baby. Let's get off the channel. Go. Take care of your wife, man. We got you. Here we go. Speaking of water broke, everybody drink some water. Major, right? Right? Absolutely. Yeah, Mike, roll out. Oh. Indeed. I think that's the plan. Mike, yes, congratulations. David is absolutely right. Here we go. How exciting is that, guys? How exciting. I got a dread in my mouth. Yep. Sunflower pants. And just like a little bit of like, can I get my hair fluffed up like they did in the 80s too? Get that early Axl Rose or Vince Neil. The early Motley Crue. On that Shout at the Devil. Get that Mick Mars where it's just, yeah, it's all up. Yes, indeed. Let's take it back to wearing makeup. All right. Yep, absolutely, Jax. Water broke, Mike. This will be a memorable experience, indeed. All right, Mike, get on out of here. Keep us posted, my friend. Yep, Kickstart My Heart. Yep, and Live Wire. That might be the first introduction to cowbell too. Man, what a band. David, right? Feeling young, yes. Yes, I would love to see some of those remastered. Because I listened to Livewire the other day. Some of those old rock bands, or even just some of like old music. I wish somebody would just remaster it so it's crisper now. But yeah, I was listening to it the other day. Yep, a little bit better than I used to be. But they were singing like the rent was due. That's how you know when a band hasn't made it yet. Saturday Night Fever. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, that's what we need is three of us walking down the street. Well, you can tell by the way I swing my arm. There we go. Mike says, I'm not going nowhere. I'm sitting in the room with her. She's like a couple hours out. Oh, you're at the hospital. Okay, I thought you were at home. I was like, get the car, my friend. Get the car. Pull up. Velvet Revolver. All right. Fall to pieces. Oh, still tuned in. Okay, Mike. Mike, are you just walking in the room? Are you walking in place? I really need to know that you're just walking in place right now. Here we go. Beautiful stuff, guys. Beautiful stuff. It's not really cold out. No, it's breezy, but like I said, I just wanted to throw something on. I was like, I saw this. I was like, no, let's add a little splash of color. Listen to that at 5 this morning. Nice. Servant, what's going on? Wagwan. Wagwan, servant, what's going on? How are you doing? Servant is in the house. Aiden, what's going on? How are you doing, my friend? We're just walking it out, guys. We've been at it for a little over 45 minutes. How about that? How about that? Just walking it out. We're almost at 50 likes as well. I feel good. I feel good. It's called pacing in Mike's case. There we go. Yes. It's also accompanied by a set of like nail biting. Exactly. Mike is doing more lists than the last time. Yep. While having a child. Brilliant stuff. Way to exemplify. No excuses. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Mike, here's the thing with Mike. Mike is the one that's always pushing for 100 likes and 100 push-ups. We should try to push and make him start doing some push-ups in the room right there. I'm going to do the bonus push-ups on the hospital floor. He beat me to it. There we go. Calisthenics Life. New York City is in the building. What's going on? How are you doing, brother? Showing us the HWPO and the ageless. There we go. Yes, push it to the limit one more time. My voice is terrible, folks. You're not here for the singing anyways. If you were, I'd have nobody. Callie, how have you been, man? How's the family doing? I ate everything in the lobby snack machine. Major, yes, the Eagles. I'm not on the beach. No, I'm not, servant. Callie, life is beautiful. How are you doing? We are here. We're out here. Today was 353 days in a row. The channel's growing. We still get to connect with all you beautiful people. I had part of my dread just fly in my mouth. Not sure what's going on. Push a song from the 90s. Forget the name. Oh, you mean Static X? I know. I'm trying to like talking like there's just this thing of like. Ugh. Are you talking about Static X, Jax, or are you talking about, or no, that was after the 90s, or, I saw your delicious good you posted. Hey, thank you so much. Or are you talking about Salt and Pepper? Wouldn't that be great if it was Salt and Static? Dun, 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 push it real good. All right, might be, it's got a good beat. There we go. Static X, there we go, Coach Will. Oh, servant, you saw the food? Yes, I was blessed. My young ones, my children cook for me. We are great, brother. These single-digit weather days are finally over. Nice. Salt and pepper, indeed. Should I get? There we go. Oh my goodness. Callie, how's everything with the health and fitness? I knew you were struggling. I knew you recovered from the shoulder and the arm, but how's everything been? Have you been able to get out in the single-digit weather? What would you choose, Rust, a ribeye or beef tenderloin? Maybe the beef tenderloin. I'm not a big red meat person, so I don't really have like a favorite, one or the other. Cal is strong, man. Yes. Riding Mike, like and subscribe. Fitness is 99. I'm back outside. Oh, nice. Guys, Calisthenics Life NYC. This man, he's exemplifying also the world as a gym. I've seen this man doing pull-ups off of tree branches. I saw him do squats like he just picked up like a fallen piece of tree. He was doing all sorts of stuff with it. Jack's 1438 additional calories burned. Nice. There we go. Mike says, let's get that 100 before the baby gets here. All right. If we get 100 before the baby gets here, you got to name it Impact. You got to name the baby Impact. Then we have baby Impact. And every time it cries, we got to do 100 push-ups. All right. The world is a gym. Hospital bed presses. Indeed. Serving. Okay. If you could choose a cut of beef, I honestly wouldn't, because I really don't. I'm not a red meat person. I don't. Not that I have anything against it. I just don't eat that much red meat. I wouldn't even know what the cut is. I'd be like the foot. No, the hoof. And I'd be like the guys from Goodfellas. Yeah, the paw. It got stuck in the. It's got. Ma, what are you gonna do? It's a sin. I gotta borrow this knife. I gotta cut the paw, the foot. And De Niro's like, you idiots. It's the hoof. It's the hoof. Yes, I would do fish. Yep, we're having a baby Impact. I know. Bonus points for pressing the bed successfully during the labor process. Absolutely. The world is a gym, indeed. Yeah, I would do fish more so, Servant. I would do fish. Maybe even some poultry. Guys, we're cruising towards an hour. How cool is that? How cool is that? All right. That's very cool. That is very cool that we got that baby coming. If there's one you think you could live without, what is something you love? Something that I could live without? Probably anything like sugars. Like, I mean, there's plenty of stuff I could easily just pass on and say, I don't need that. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't be having that. A walk down memory lane tonight. Absolutely. Like, subscribe, 100 for 100 for the baby. Let's go. Avocado. Yes, I do love avocado. Indeed. And a baby. I know. How cool is that? Baby Impact. I got to see it on that birth certificate. That's awesome. Hopefully you got some names picked out, or do you guys even know what you're having, boy or girl? Do you know? Because some people did. They just say, hey, we'll just pick out some names, and then we will be surprised at that time. Mike, don't put my name to it. Yeah, don't put, yeah, Impact and then the last name. That'd be awesome. Am I ready for another baby? Oh no, oh no, I'm done. I'm done. I've raised me offsprings. The fruit of me loins, raised them from the cradle, indeed. But I'll be having none. Gotta go, but be back for tomorrow's workout. Fantastic, Aiden. Indeed. Servant, how about you? Are you having any children? Or do you have children? Big boy. All right, Mike. There we go. Little Mike Jr. Are you sure, Impact? But if you have a lady, she wanted one. She's going to have to find one someplace else. And I don't have a lady, so that's two problems I don't have. I am Jay-Z. I got 98 problems, and a lady and a baby ain't two. There we go. Major, yeah. She's going to have to... No. Mike says number 4. Indeed. I got some bars. Servant, I have 5 kids, brother. My wife is pregnant. Oh, nice. From 2 weeks. Nice. Congratulations. All right, Mike, boy number 4. Oof. Mike is just ripe. You are all in. Yeah, it is all in. That is a big, beautiful family. Jax has no children yet. The ultimate goal is produce as much offspring as I can and replicate myself into said offspring. However, not yet. Okay. There was something I was listening to. I forget what the guy's name was, but he's like in Ireland. And at some point, like he's like responsible for like, I don't know, it's like 60% of the Irish population, which is crazy. And they said that didn't even touch what Genghis Khan did. You got 4 boys and 3 girls, Mike? You got a full house, my friend. Speaking of shows, 8 is enough. He's Dick Van Patten right now. All right. Mine home, a play garden. Nice. Hey, that is fantastic. Haji, we are still going. Absolutely, guys. We're gonna keep it going. Similar to Genghis Khan. Yes, I gotta remember that guy's name. Gerard, what's going on? Salute, my friend. How are you doing? We're just walking it out, guys. We're approaching an hour. We are approaching an hour. Brady Bunch, there you go. There you go. 8-ball right there. Absolutely. You guys, like, we might be able to have like Team Servant and Team Mike. Like, you guys could play like basketball, like a 3-on-3 tournament. Just have your kids subbing out and stuff. Big families. We don't see that much anymore. Fantastic. Oh, holy smokes, right? Exactly. My goodness. That is fantastic. That's good stuff, though, guys. That is good stuff. So we got Mike expecting, and then we got Servant expecting as well. Mike's having his tonight. Mike may be having his tonight or very soon. Labor can be deceptive. I was exhausted from one, right? Right. Teenage son and 3 girls. Nisi, nice. Shane says, do burpees. Shane, hit the subscribe. Mike, do you also have the problem where your wife wants some food and you need to get it? There you go. Hey, man. Yeah, you got her there. So yeah, definitely keep feeding her. I've been telling about the channel and everyone here my sister likes that I found something positive. We got you. We got you, man. Mine is wilding out for food every day. 1 push-up for every minute that is delayed. Oof. Yes. We will watch Shane video and submit it to our community page. Absolutely. Shane, send in the video of your burpees, my friend. Absolutely. Love to see it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I will support it. All right. Maxwell, is that you? Carlos, be patient. Be patient. Be patient, Carlos. Carlos, hold on a second. Be patient. Hold on, Carlos. Be patient. Just a sec, Carlos. Be patient. Hold on, Carlos. Be patient. All right, Carlos. Yeah, hold on, Carlos. Carlos, I'm gonna put you on hold for a sec. Just hold on. I'm gonna put you on hold. Okay. Okay. No, I got Carlos. Be patient. Hold on, man. Okay, come on. Be patient. Click. All right. All right. No, it's just Carlos. He's on hold. He's gonna be patient. All right. Yes, all we need is just a little patience. Let me get that Axl Rose. Get that Axl Rose, and then transition it right into the smooth Jefferson. There we go. Hold on, guys, just a sec. Carlos, you still there? Okay, man. No, hold on. Be patient. Hold on. All right, he's gonna hold on. That's something. I'll sit here on the stairs. Absolutely. Mike says, Carlos, please hold. All right. Servant, Carlos, the most patient guy on earth. Absolutely. All right, Jackson. Hey, brother, remember me? What's going on? What's the news? Carlos, how you doing? There you go. Carlos got a great sense of humor. He knew what was happening. He knew what was happening. All right. Carlos joined us before we lose it. Carlos, welcome to the channel, my friend. Feel free to hit the subscribe. Oh, see? The bell tolls for thee, my friend. Hit that subscribe, hit the like, join our community. We go live every day. Jackson, what's going on? Ari did 4.1 miles. Nice. Bruv has time. There we go. Carlos, fantastic. Carlos, do you do any exercises? Are you playing any sports? What kind of stuff you got going on? Servant is in Jamaica and says, welcome. Welcome, Carlos. You will be welcomed by the worldwide community, my friend. And we go live every day. Today was 353 days in a row going live. Rebecca, I'm doing fantastic. Alicia, when did I start the live? We've been live for about 59 minutes and 15 seconds. There we go. Ari's in Louisiana. All right. Fantastic. Loving it. Okay, Ari, so you know at 4:30 Mountain Standard Time for us, that's probably about 6:30 for you in the mornings to be able to hit that live and join us. There we go. What was the alarm for? It was for Carlos, for being patient. There we go. There we go. It was for Carlos. Baby Impact riding with Mike. There we go. Bang. Jason, Kenzie Bush from Down Under, aka Australia, says hello. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Kenzie. Kenzie. I don't really have a good Australian accent. I'm gonna have to start working on that. But feel free to hit the subscribe, Jason and Kenzie. Both of you. The both of you. Here we go. Ari, man, wow. Okay, yeah, for sure. Ari, we have the morning, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. That's like every day. And then we have the 5:30. Most days we'll get the 5:30. Speak about 4 or 5 languages. Nice. We need some classes. Can you teach us some stuff? All right. What's up? I post shorts of me eating daily. Okay. Angel Eats, hit the subscribe here. Leave me a comment on any video except for this one, and I will support you back. I'll go check it out. Carlos, I do burpees and push-ups on my live stream. Carlos, hit that subscribe. Leave me a comment on any other video so I can find your channel and go back and check you out, my friend. I will definitely support back. It's got to be both ways. All right. Here we go. Servant, we are working on it. Here we go. Major subbed Carlos, fantastic. Ari got us, fantastic. Tupac, what's going on? I eat shorts and post daily. Okay, feel free. Tupac, hit that subscribe. Leave me a comment so I can find you. Leave me a comment on any other video on the channel. I got you. Mackenzie. All right, here we go. From Bangkok. Okay, here we go. Jason Brophy. Jason Brophy's a funny guy. Not even really that funny, but come on, Jason. Come on. Here we go, Jason. Here we go. Machiavelli is indeed servant. He is alive. There we go. Jason Brophy. Jason Brophy, everyone. For your Tuesday entertainment at the open mic at the Waffle House in the greater Tallahassee area. Give it up one more time for Jason Brophy. Jason won't be back, but be sure to tip your waitress, Jason, on the way out, and we won't validate your parking. All right. All right, Jax. Indeed, brilliant stuff. Give it up one more time for Jason Brophy, folks. Nothing but a gangster party. All right, never mind that. No, never mind that. Servant. Here we go. All right. There we go. Sub everyone. Sub everyone. All of you. All of you. Here we go. What's going on, servant? Subbed and commented. Fantastic. Angel, we got you, my friend. Frank Zappa. Ooh. Valley girl. She's a valley girl. Here we go. Intro DJ. It's cold as heck over here. I'm staying inside. The snow on the mountains and freezing rain. Ooh. I'm starting to learn a little Greek. Nice. Bobby Brown goes down. Okay. Do you love salsa music? I'm not very good at salsa, but we got a little hip. And your baby. And your baby. There we go. There we go, servant. All right. It's all in the hips, guys. Why do you think we do all of those exercises? What do you think we're tuning up for? Taco Tuesday. He said we got a little hip. Absolutely. Absolutely. Riding with Mike. Andrew went to jail. I have no idea what that means. I don't know who Andrew is. Angie, how are you doing? Come on down to South Park. Andrew says, shake it. Okay. Oh, my goodness. We're just having a little fun out here, guys. We got an hour walk in. How cool is that? How cool is that? All right. Got Primus, Corn, Woodstock 99. That was a disaster, that Woodstock 99. You ever watch the documentary on that? That was not a favorable event. I don't know what was worse, that or the Fire Island concert disaster. Andrew, we're losing it. You're just in time. Absolutely. Sun is going, indeed. Oh, Major was there. Oof. Man, that did not seem favorable. I'm good, fresh out the shower, and it's 8:30 in Boston. In Relax Zone, fantastic. Woodstock disaster, indeed. HWPO, what's going on? Marcus, very well done documentary. Yes, it was. It was. That was some tragic stuff that was happening. Biscuit destroyed the place. I remember Limp Bizkit in their prime. Boom. Oh, we are lit. We are lit. Woodstock was a mess. Well, the original Woodstock had some issues too, because guy got stabbed to death there because they hired Hell's Angels for security. Just one of those days. All right, Off Grid is in the house. Brandon, how are you doing? I was crazy back then, Major. Ah, the 90s. Weren't we all just a little bit? Just a wee little bit. Your mom's was at Woodstock. Whoa, that's cool. That is cool. Took your oldest sister. Oh, nice. Oh, were they there for the Jimi Hendrix, the Star Spangled Banner? That's amazing. Woodstock 94. Was there a Woodstock 94? I knew there was a Woodstock 99. I didn't know there was a 94. That's awesome, Major. Impact, which kind of sport do you play besides Calloused? What is Calloused? I played football. I ran track and field. I played rugby. I trained some martial arts. I did like baseball as a kid, but I wouldn't count that. Wouldn't count that. I did a lot of bike riding too. I used to have my Peugeot touring bike and I would ride everywhere. Which martial art? It was mixed. It was Kenjukido. Kenjukido. Primus was there. There was a 24th. Okay, I didn't realize there was a 24th. Fantastic. Yes, indeed, Servant. How about you? What sports? Oh, 1994 has 300,000 attendees. Whoa, that's crazy. Then why did they do a 99? Kickbox. Nice. Kickboxing, indeed. I think people should just know how to move, how to defend themselves, just how to have just some level. Please consider joining the membership or sending a super chat. It helps this whole community. Aikido, nice. Servant, there you go. All right, where are we at, folks? Where are we at? We're about an hour and 7 minutes. We got what we came for. Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. Mike, all the best for the baby, hopefully by morning, so your wife isn't in labor too long. So we will look to see you guys again, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the morning. We're going to get up out of here. Wrestling, indeed. Major it was, and we don't have to be here for a long time, but we are here for a good time, Javid. We will definitely look for you guys in the morning. So in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work really hard, you can have that happiness, harmony, longevity, that peace, that prosperity that you can share with other people. So like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is the. It's not just me, it's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community, and this is the Impact Athletics Association. Guys, give it up for your moderators, give it up for the members, give it up for the subscribers. Let's welcome those new viewers, show them why this is the best chat in the world, and let's hope those trolls get their lives together, because they really need to. But all of that is the reason I like to call this the best job in the world, and we will see you guys bright and early, energized for another quickie, and we're going to get down to it. But in the meantime, I recognize that the time that you have to spend is your most valuable currency. So spending it here means the world. So much love to you guys, much love to your families, because they are part of the Impact community as well. We will see you guys tomorrow morning. And in the meantime, I don't really have a song, but this has been the Impact Athletics Association, and we just took a walk. Ba ba da ba ba da da ba. Much love, everybody. Good night.